guys, welcome back to another interesting video. In today's video, we're going to be checking out this video from list 25. It's titled 25 areas in which the UK totally triumphs over the US. I saw this and I was like, okay, I'm sure that there are some areas, but 25, that's a lot. But we're going to find out together in this video. Before we dive into the video, my name is Oge. Welcome to the channel. If it's your first time here, hello, do us a like, share, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, kindly share my video, kindly subscribe, drop a comment on what you think about this video, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell so you get notified anytime I drop a new video. Let's check this out together.
I'm Mike with list 25, and here are 25 areas in which the United Kingdom totally triumphs over the United States.
Okay.
Alright, let's get this out of the way. This list is meant to be a joke. I love the US and I love the UK. Okay. I'm not trying to start a war. This entire list is meant to be in good humor. So please, please, please,
it's a joke,
don't take offense.
You guys. Don't take it personal. So 5 areas with the US.
25. Displaying actual prices. In most US states, you don't pay the price on the product. You pay the price plus the tax. In Britain, the tax is included. 24.
I know that.
Complaining. Nobody complains better than the British. Nobody. 23. Documentaries. 2 words. David Attenborough. 22.
Okay.
Electric plugs.
Okay.
First of all, the voltage is higher. It's 220 versus only 110. But guess what? British plugs also have significantly better safety features. More power, more safety.
Okay.
21. Bathrooms. In America, if someone wants to check if a stall is occupied, they just peek through the gap. In Britain, this would never work. There is no gap.
Wait, they peep?
20. Roundabouts. The British obsession with these is warranted. Even the Mythbusters showed they were more effective than traffic lights. 19. Messing with France. As the British say, France is a beautiful country. The only downside is that it's filled with the French people. C'est seulement un blog. Nous vous aimons. Allons-y. 18. Having their flag put on other flags. Even a US state has the Union Jack on it. Hawaii. 17. Losing at their own sports. Britain invents soccer, that's why they used to call it that, and then can't win at it. America invents basketball, and then can't lose at it.
Okay.
16.
Okay,
Cops.
I see that.
On average, American police kill more civilians in 1 month than British police kill in 2 decades. 15. Electing third-party candidates. Okay, it's not like this happens regularly, but it definitely happens more than never. And that is exactly how often it happens in the US. 14. Date format. Smallest to largest. Doesn't that make sense? 13. Understating things. During World War II, when Britain was being bombed almost constantly, Churchill referred to it as the unpleasantness. That just about sums it up. 12. Cheaper real food. In the US, only fake food is cheaper. 11. The metric system. They don't do it perfectly, but they definitely do it better.
Wow.
10. Tea. In Britain, teas are small, hot, and lightly sweetened. In the US, they're big, cold, and stuffed with diabetes. 9. Playing the villain. If the bad guy isn't Russian, he's British.
Wow.
8. Empire. Even today, the Queen is still the head of state in 15 different countries. 7.
You guys notice I've been saying wow. In as much as this is quite funny, and there's some iota of truth in any of them. And is there? I know it's supposed to be it's just for laughs, entertainment purpose. We're not trying to fight. We're not trying to raise it. I mean, who has the strength to go to war anyway? But I mean, yeah. But I can find something. I can smell something. But anyway, let's continue.
Queen is still the head of state in 15 different countries. 7. Rolling cheese. Only in Britain will you find a bunch of people chasing cheese down a hill. Cooper's Hill cheese rolling and wake.
6.
NHS. In the US, people declare bankruptcy because of hospital visits. In the UK, you don't. As a note, the NHS is paid for by taxes, but even then, the US spends over $8,000 per person every year for healthcare, while in the UK, it's only around $3,000. 5. Marketing. Or rather, the lack of it. In America, they actually stop live sporting events for the sake of adverts. And let's not get started on infomercials or medication advertisements. 4. Keeping calm. Just check the news coverage of Ebola. In the US, you would think the world was ending. In the UK, it was just another news story. 3. Taxes. For the Americans out there, in Britain you have PAYE. It's how the government collects taxes, and it's incredibly convenient. As an employee, you don't have to fill out a single form, ever. In the US, the IRS could implement this system as well, but the tax industry is a huge lobby, so don't expect to stop filling out W-2 forms or 1099 forms anytime soon. 2. News. The BBC. Need I say more? As a note, the US has NPR, but nobody listens to that. It's not sensational enough. Let's get some CNN and Fox up in here. 1. Faster internet. Dear America, you invented this thing. Why does Mount Everest have faster internet than you? Enjoying our lists? Be sure to click that subscribe button in the top.
Okay, if you've lived in the US and in the UK, this is obvious difference. Like this internet one, like I really want to know, like, is it true? Like the internet is faster in the UK than in the US. I feel like some of these things mentioned are just like differences, some good, some bad, some funny, some interesting. They're just like differences between the US and the UK, and that doesn't mean one is better than the other. Okay, yeah, it only means that, okay, some things work here, some things don't work here, some things do better here, some things don't do better here. Because when he mentioned 25 areas in which the UK triumphs over the US, there are some things that the US actually did better from his list. Anyway, he also mentioned NHS. I feel like NHS is is a very good plan. Whoever invented NHS was trying to save lives, honestly. So NHS, yeah, they talked about internet. I'm not sure about that because I've never lived in the US, so I cannot say. I've stayed in the UK for a very long time, so yeah. But in the US, I'm not sure. So you guys will have to authenticate that. You have to actually tell us if it is true or not, right? But these are very interesting areas, very funny, interesting to know. I don't think anybody should take it personal. They're just things to laugh about and things that, oh yeah. And just like you talked about prices on the they're just like differences, because in the UK they don't add tax to the prices, but in the US they already add, or vice versa, whatever way it is. So they're just like differences, so it's not like as if one is better than the other, like I mentioned earlier. Anyway, let's know what you think about this video in the comment section below. Yeah, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Before we do that, before I check out, kindly subscribe if you haven't. Like this video. A lot of you watch my videos without subscribing. Why? Kindly subscribe to my channel. Like, I've been on this for a long time, so you guys please subscribe and share. Drop a comment. It will help boost my channel and push out my videos to people who actually need to see it. Let's get monetized this year. I know we can do it. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.